Afternoon, everybody. Welcome back to some more Euro trucking with Mark's dad. Right. Oh, Alex's first in Extreme Madness. Wow. You must have been sitting on the ready to go. Right, just make sure my sound and hiya JD, hiya Erasmus, Gunter, Daniel, Keith Bridges, a name I haven't read out for a long time. Hiya Lucas. Ban, Dale, Aaron. That's a long name to read out. Yeah, very good today. Hi, Jack, Kerry Wilson, Christian, Jax. God, slow down. Hiya, Gambler. Oh, Gambler's late to the party. Mr. Snowman, hello, buddy. Brian Daly, the game and Craig. Wow, haven't heard you for a while either. Mohammed, Babylon's in. Gamer Alex. Wow. Say hello to Dave. Mark's mum finished him last night. I'm absolutely chuffed with him. So he keeps me company now. Yeah, doing good, Lee. Bit worried. We've got a bit problem with our dog at the moment. Dan, our spaniel Dan. So he's on medication at the moment. So hopefully, fingers crossed that works. You know, it's always a worry with them. Playing Euro truck, I am, Mohammed. Just single player, I'm afraid. Alright, let's get on with this job. Hope everyone's good today. Yeah, good, as I say, just a little bit, we're a little bit concerned with our spaniel, but like everyone is when you've got a poorly animal. Hello, Mohammed. Yeah, Keith, it was more than we could have hoped for, really, I would say. Yeah, no shouting at Dave, mind. Oh, Rational Fern. Yeah, don't forget to put pictures of it when you build it. Ah, hiya firefighter, how are you doing, buddy? I'm out in my teacup today. Yes, Jack, ATS tonight. Haven't thought of where to start from. Oh, Jack Dolman straight in there. Neil for the takeover. Thank you very much, buddy. Always appreciated. How was firefight today? Yeah, firefighter, are you about tomorrow afternoon to go on the farm? I don't know if the farm's still active. I was just thinking of something we could do tomorrow afternoon. Yeah, I really, really appreciate that, Jack. Same with everyone, you know. You're always there to help. Yes, that's Keith been absent for a long time there. Yeah, I thought a good lookalike as well, to be fair. Because if I can't do face cam, I'll just say there's Dave. No, he's absolutely brilliant. Mark's mum's making Mark one, so he was gutted he never got one first. So for the first time, I've got something first. So he's absolutely brilliant. Yeah, I just wanted to know if there was anyone going to be on the Discord farm or something like that tomorrow. I could have played on there with Neil. First time though, Jack. That's got to be a first. I just love the sound of this thing. Yeah, there's absolutely no need to. Yeah, 3 to 5 would be brilliant, firefighter, if that's okay with yourself. Ooh, simulate. I don't know if I can read that out loud. I know you'd probably want me to. Ah, that's good, firefight. Yeah, that's a great idea. I really enjoyed that last time, so gives us something a little bit extra to do. I'll have to think of somewhere to start tonight as well. Hey, Green Tree. Hey, Richard. Read it out. Right. Yeah, could be a good basement one, that actually, tomorrow afternoon. Yes, I was live treating Simulate. I don't think I'll get a chance to say hello to yourself. I think Mark normally talks to you. I've now got a girlfriend sitting next to me. I think she's called Melissa, and I don't mind the name actually. So I'm gonna keep it. Oh, Neil, what have you done? Oh, stallage embarrassment. Right, he'll start. Here we go. Oh, come on, baby. Jack, it's my wife, Mark's mum. It's crochet. Yeah, she found a pattern on the interweb. Oh, Johnny's absolutely mint. I said to my wife, I said, you do realise he's going to be more popular than me. Ooh, I'm sure he pulled out on me there, unless it was red. Where am I going at the moment? I'm going to Calais. It was a job I started last night when I was, hang on, get my gears right, off to sleep, so. That's it. I mean, it's good to know Simulate, that's good to know you're busy, that's the main thing. So, yeah, just love helping out. I like helping Mark out, and it keeps me out of some trouble anyway. I can get into trouble quite quickly, but oh, this is a nice bit of cobbled street. This is in Basel, so default map South Dream. Well, it's the this is the Pro Mod map, so I've got to be quite careful how I say that. I did lead everyone to believe all the trucks came in Pro Mods last week, which I didn't intend to, but I did somehow. Right, why do you play with left-hand drive? Because my camera's on the left, and a lot of the trucks, a lot of everything that we drive is left-hand drive. So come on, get out the way. Ooh, it's got some power, like, got to say. This teacup. Yeah, I used to drive left-hand drive truck, but with a gear stick on the right. So once Mark changed my rig for me, so odd time I go this way if I get confused, which is quite a lot. But oh, favourite truck brand. That's hard. I mean, I've got in the modded ones. I've got a nice DAF. I've got and some nice Scanias now with some nice sounds. The sound really does it for me. Yeah, Fillerton, that's absolutely, or Pillerton, sorry, absolutely right. It's the sound that just gets me, really. And that vibrates, and yeah, you can green tree, so it simulates motion. Well, you can get butt kickers, and you can get like a single pivot for your chair, like motion kind, you know, where it's not the whole rig that moves, it's just your seat. You know what I mean. I've not tried either, so unfortunately. Oh, fritters and is that eating some fritters and fish sticks? I think that's what you've said. Mossy descent. Ah, that's good. Brilliant, Jack. Appreciate that, buddy. Right, Shamel, what truck you driving? It's Scania T. I don't know the actual model number. I'll have to pull over to tell you. Hang on a sec. I'll show you and then everyone will remember, so I'm no doubt I'll get asked about it. Right, get some lights on. So what model's that then? Oh, I thought I had the label on it. No, I haven't. Well, I'm going to need all your expertise to come up with that one. I'll tell you what I did do. There was a mod kicking around for the tyres. It's not so much. You can't see so much in that because it's dark. I'll do it more when it's. I'll get a light bit. Yeah, scan your T, but I don't know which. Because there's a 4 series, isn't there? And trust me, I can't remember which one I picked. But them tyre mods are really nice. There's even Continental with the writing on. Dunlop, Goodyear, Michelin with the proper Michelin signs on, if you like that. I think it's pretty cool. No, don't tease me. I'd have to believe you. Yeah, Benjamin, it's, you know, the sound is, once you're in the truck. Right, MG, you see, it honestly makes my dad, or you mean it looks like your dad? Guys, till I finish eating. Yeah, okay, Bosnia. Yeah, you don't make yourself poorly. Home sweet home. Bottoms up, everyone. Right, so let's get some lightage on. I've got a rest soon, so it'll get rid of this nighttime for you. So yeah, okay, Jack. Honestly, don't rush, buddy. I'll be here for a good couple hours. The thumbnail is this truck. That's the Scania I'm driving. Oh, makes your day. Wow, I know. Dave's going to be a part of the channel now, and wait till Mark gets one. It was a laugh though, because my intention was to try and hang him off the roof, like the ones dangling there in the cab. But he's got to be 12 inches tall. That's a good foot tall, lad. He's mint. RS badge, yeah. Mark sourced it, and William was good enough to get my whole wheel and the badge. So now I've never owned an RS. Always wanted one. My brother was lucky enough to have one. A couple, actually. Hi Andy, how are you? It seems to be a while since I said hello to you, Andy. Aaron, how are you? Yeah, good, Matthew. I was just saying before, we've got a little bit worried about our dog at the moment. He's 9, but he's just started to struggle to get up onto the sofa and things like that, and he sleeps downstairs. And a couple of nights ago, he opened the living room door and came upstairs. He's never done that in the whole 9 years we've had him. And for the first time the other night, he came up, and every time I took him back downstairs, he wouldn't settle. He came back up, and so slept on my bed, which is never had that in all the time we've had him. So Jack, no, he doesn't. He had started off with an RS Mexico, then moved on to an RS 2000. Can't remember what he had after that. I think it was a Vauxhall Nova, I think, because they were, you know, getting married, and you know. But then he got a white RS Turbo Mark 1, and then he went on the RS Turbos Mark 2, and he had one stolen. So I'm just trying to count him in my hand. He must have had about 5 actually RSs. Hey Transport, how are you today? Hey Lewis. Aaron comes from Sweden. Well, thanks for tuning in, Aaron. Hope the weather's still good over in Sweden. I don't know what time when you start to get bad weather coming in. You said he was up. You said he. Green tree. Yeah, I think I know. I think I understand what you mean. Oh, here's some rain. I'll tell you what. I put the rain mod in as well. I forgot to tell RS William. quite a good mod if anyone else has tried it. It does rain heavy. You might be able to get a feeling of it, I don't know. Yeah, Michael, and as I say, Mark phoned me when he was ordering it and they had no black ones. So he got this, like it was only classed as dark grey. It's more like a charcoal grey. It's lovely. Scania T Transport. I'm not sure, 100% sure which model it is, so. Yeah, it is good actually. It does bucket down. I had the intensity set, the frequency set too much. So every time I went for a drive, it was raining, so I just turned it down a bit. Yeah, sorry, Michael. Hello, Michael. Corvette ZR1 is my dream car. Wow, that's not a bad dream, mind. I think, like I say, like my joke with Mark, I mean, obviously I love the Escorts, obviously. RS Escorts, you know, it's just that I grew up with that name. I think it looked up to my brother and his cars, you know, so it's kind of, and a bit of rallying. So, right, Rationale came from the southwest. That's a good place to move from. Yeah, thanks Force Rapid. I managed to work out my camera. Obviously there was an update through OBS and I couldn't work out how, I couldn't get my camera back on properly. I got it sorted. I know, it's unfortunate as well because the sun shines on that double door, so I've got to rest soon and it'll get rid of the night time. That's quite realistic, that, you know, with the rain on the window. I've got to say. Right, when's me rest coming? Any time now, so. Favourite car is the Toyota Supra. That's not a bad. See, I wonder if that must go along with what you grew up with, I suppose. Did anyone in your family have a Supra? I say all my brothers had Escorts. My dad had an Austin Allegro. Any of the older lads watching, or you can Google it. And it had a square steering wheel, and I kid you not. Where's my other one? Oh, my little one, I can't. Yeah, it was like, imagine just squashing that and squashing that. That's how the steering wheel was. It was so strange. That's a funny little car, that was. Thanks, Firefighter. Appreciate that. Oh, Bosnia's coming with a good one, a Corrado. Well, Mark's uncle had one. My brother, my oldest brother's stepson. He had a Corrado. I never got to go in it, but I think he took Mark out in it, and I think that was supercharged as well, so. Day off today, Crafty. He's off tomorrow as well, so I'm going to do a bit of farming with the lads tomorrow. Just a classic car. Yeah, absolutely. I mean, don't forget, I mean, when you look at, for the Fords, you're looking at the RS, the four-wheel drive one, you know, the Cosworth. But then you forget about the Sapphire Cosworth, which I kind of don't really think about it as being an RS. Which is silly, but, oh, I can rest here, can't I? Yeah. Of course, I think some of the cars we're talking about you could probably have and not pay any road tax now. Be exempt. Oh, Vauxhall Nova. Well, I do remember me brother, after one of the RS's, he got the Nova SR. So obviously buying a house, I think most people have gone through that, you know. Get rid of your boy car. I think that's when people get like like myself, you know, your family have moved away, so you get a chance to get your old car back or something like that. Right, why can't I rest there? Just trying to get the rest thing to come on. Surely don't have to park it in there. Oh, an Audi S1. Is it an S1 or what? The new shape one, is that Rational? Or the iconic? The iconic S1, wow. Or Porsche 911, yeah. Ah, right, he's got a... right, yeah, straight up, he's got a 911. Wow, that's a nice car. Again, that must be, well, again, it's iconic stuff, isn't it, the Porsches? Right, oh yeah, while I'm parked, I can show you my truck, so I'll try and find out what variety it is. How would you know? I've normally got a badge on the front, and for some reason I haven't put it on. That's a bit silly of me. Hang on a sec, I've lost my chat as well. Remember not to do that. Go outside my truck and it moves my chat, so... Yeah, Dale, it's honestly, there's a couple of sound mods for them. I'm not sure which one's the best. I think it's just try them one at a time till you get the one that you like. And that's what I've done. I've had a couple of mistakes. Escape screen. Right. Where will it tell me? Oh, scan your T normal. Yeah, distance driven. Yeah, well done. Yeah, I've never thought about that. I am Matt here. I hope I've pronounced that right. Well, I'll tell you another mod I found, and I don't know whether anyone else has tried it. It's a mod for putting realistic car colours in game. So, like cars that come past you, know, the AI cars, just gives them a better look. So, I don't know whether you'll notice that and whether you think it makes a difference, but I do think it works. Right, that makes sense, MG. Wow, good to keep it in the family. I mean, that's the kind of thing me and Mark would have done, you know. Keep it in the family. Hiya, Lee. Again, thanks for your help getting my Forza. Got it ordered last night, and everyone else who chipped in, and Mark and Emma, because they've helped get it as well. I know, Minion. Yeah, I could imagine if I raffled one off. So clever when she did the goggles, and I don't know how she did it, but no, Crafty, I'm not. No, just at my own house. Well, about 120 mile apart, so a good 2.5 hour drive if we, you know, if the traffic's good. Right, Skyland's got the T150. Absolutely, buddy. I wish I could tell you more about the Thrustmaster. That's why I asked Mark, because he's had a couple. But certainly, listening to the comments that we listened to, very, very popular. Alright, get my coffee drunk. Sorry, Chris Taylor. I beg your pardon, Chris. I saw your message in Facebook, so I must apologise, and I got shouted to do something before I got a chance to message. By the time I came back, I'd forgotten. Right, so I would appreciate anyone trying to help Chris Taylor out on the T150. From what I understand, Chris, yes. I don't know what price they are. Jack, I've got a Volvo V70. It's a 2002. It's got 140,000 mile on, I think now. I had 133 mile on when I got it, and I've had it over a year and a half, so it just shows you how little I drive. I don't drive far at all now. And my engineering job, I drove an awful lot. Sorry, Lady Freedom. I do apologise. I'm very, very good. And I apologise if I miss anybody. It's just when you're doing something, it's not intentional. Please don't think it is intentional. Hi Richard, how are you today? I'm just trying to look back and see if I've missed anybody. Yeah, I hope you're good, Richard. Be different for you this week, not going to Mark's. Still be on a high, I hope. Ah, Dave. It's funny because me and Mark have a bit of a joke name about Dave. Not at Dave. We once named a pheasant Dave just by pure randomness, and the name stuck. So, and then I couldn't believe he's called Dave. So my wife was going to try and make me all three, but I just said to her, I said I wouldn't be able to fit them on the table. Right. Oh, English mustard. Sadly, I've not tried it, actually. I'm going to have to embarrassingly say I've not tried it. I don't like the smell of it. And I know you're going to laugh. If I don't like the smell of something, it ain't going in. I know. I can only tell the truth because I'll get outed. No, lady, you can call me Neil. That's my birth name. Some of the lads call me Neil the Seal or Microwave Man or whatever they want. Yeah, the Volvos are quite nice, and I didn't realise when I met William Twincam, he had a Volvo. Well, he still has. He's got a few of them. So, yeah, Michael, I really, really love my rig. I really, really do. I'm not just saying that. It's, yeah, sitting it every day, and very, very lucky. It made such a difference. My wife was only talking about it yesterday. Jack, do you honestly, you don't know where Microwave Man come from? Tell me if you're joking or you just want me to say it again. Yeah, just Neil. Yeah, right, what have I missed back there? Oh yeah, the ST. I think I don't know how iconic the later RSs will be. I mean, I'm thinking the last RS Focus, the blue one, the 2003 one, I think they made 3000. That's my sort of, I don't know. That's probably, you know, if you had to, I mean, the price of them are unreal. Oh, honestly, Minion, Dave's enjoying the ride out. And I've got Melissa next to me. And I've left her name because Melissa is my old good friend from school. He was my best man when I got married, and his wife's called Melissa, so I thought, no, I'm keeping her name. You don't like Ford no more? Hi James D. Gaming, how are you today, buddy? Nice to see you. Right. Just catch up on what I've missed there. Ah, Lady Freedom. Well, I'm old, so I don't call it a gentleman by first name. That's... you're actually right, actually. I mean, being an engineer all my working life, I always called, obviously, everyone Mr. or Mrs., you know. So I can understand that. Oh, thank you very much, Magnus. Very much appreciate that. Yeah, I appreciate you saying that as well. That's really nice. Yeah, I did have one of my customers who she insisted at being called Lady. Her name was Lady James. I couldn't remember her surname, but if I could, I wouldn't be right to say it. But yeah, I don't like that, lords and ladies. I'm not one of them, unfortunately. We're all just normal people. Minimum Dave is trying to stare at me. Is he staring you out? Oh, he's good starer. He's waving though. Look at his little hands, look. I don't know how she made them. I think she said they were the hardest thing to put a hand and a glove on. Goodbye trolls. Oh, who's been timed out? Oh, we don't get any trolls normally. Hi Owen, how are you today? Yeah, very good buddy. Enjoying my ride out. Ah, there's Mr. Grant. Yeah, I'll just show you Melissa. There's Melissa. Just as short. She's enjoying the drive. She's actually got the same bracelet as my wife, so I was showing my wife because my wife was a little bit. She wasn't really keen on me having a shotgun. Hi Jake. Yeah, good. Yeah, I love my Tuesday drive out with you all. Rational third, yeah, that, I have been through that. I was trying, I mean, everyone was trying to help me get the Iveco sort of bullnose, and I did get one, and it just kept crashing my mods. So you do get, obviously you get some conflicts going on. Yeah, it's funny, I lifted up this, so it kind of, I was trying to get it so it looked like it was in the cab. I'll have to get my cab light back out though. Hello Daddy Neil, hiya PCG, how are you? Right, has your wife had a go? She sat in it, Jack. I think she sat in when Mark was here. If I'm not mistaken, she looked so small. I mean, like, titchy. Yes, it was unbelievable. She hasn't had a drive of it. I wouldn't force. If she asked for a drive, of course she could go. I'd be worried in case she liked it. It's just great to sit in our... It's changed my... yeah, it's a massive change. I did, and I think that's the same one as someone else sent me, and I think that's the one that crashed my thing. I think it was that one. Ah, yeah, Rational. I tell you what, I had some lights I put on the top. What were they from? That makes me think. And I'll tell you what it would do, a mod that I put in. You couldn't pick anything, you know, like when you put a light bar on and you've got the little red dots come up so you can pick something, it wouldn't let you do that. So I had to take them out. I'll maybe be able to show you after if I remember. Yeah, thanks Owen, I appreciate your time and effort to do that, mind it. You know, I don't mind trying them. Yeah, there was a light box when I tried to put a light box in the top of the cab on the front. I couldn't get that to work either, so it's a Scania T normal, Chris. Right, Speedy Dragon, I would have to show you in the mod list. I'll show you exactly which ones I'm using. Ah, hiya Capture, how are you today? Hiya Rage, yeah. Should head to Russia, Neil. Oh, honestly, I came across, I was telling Mark, my first mental road the other day. You're absolutely right. I was like this, and the whole rig was going like this. And it's actually funny enough, right, on this rig, it's got a bit of movement in the if you go really hard, and it kind of fools your brain into thinking that you're actually bouncing up and down in the seat. It's really, really good. Yeah, I love it. Right, yeah, definitely Russia though. Right, hiya Matthew. Neil, any ideas? Where am I? I don't, Matthew. I mean, are you running any mods, or is it on multiplayer, or? You could go and try and check the integrity of the game. You know, you right click on go into Steam, right click on the actual game, go to properties, and then on the local files. That's what I would do each time. Hiya Dave, how are you? Yeah, good. What you up to today? Are you farming or trucking? Yes, Speedy Dragon. I will show you when I stop, buddy. I'll go into my mod list and I will show you. Race night for Dr. Dave, so if you're fancying that, get over and join him. It was sad to, I did read that post, someone was mentioning there was a couple of drivers in trying to spoil things again. Dave, I mean, the only thing that the lads can do is just report them. It's an awful thing to have to do, but... Ray, the only problem with making skins is I'll probably land up in as much trouble as I innocently, when Dave asked me to put a skin on for their VTC, I said, of course, no problem. I didn't realise the backlash Mark would get. Why is he running, why is he promoting that? And it was a completely innocent thing I did. So where it's to do with the channel, I would have to send you through Mark, because I innocently do things for the you know, just for being nice and appreciative of what everyone tries to help out. But then I end up getting ourselves in trouble somehow. Yeah, so I'll definitely do that when I pull over, Speedy. I think the best thing to do, Ray, is if you've got any ideas, is just send them off to Mark. I know he gets loads, but as I say, I have to be careful. I mean, Dave wouldn't have realised at the time that, you know, other people would be complaining about it because I wasn't doing anything wrong, but it's just one of them things. Yeah, Mr. MG, it's definitely got the crackle in it, and I don't know which soundboard I've got on the top. I will show you. I had two in, and I don't think I had them the right way around. Okay, can I message you on my Facebook? Which one you mean? Yeah, Chris, I mean, anything, put it on the... You're better off putting it on the Facebook page for opinions, Chris, because there's so many more people that see it and have actually had these pieces of equipment. I'm so limited to the Fanatic gear, so... Where's Flux? Oh, there he is. He's in. Flux, well, to be honest, buddy, you told me ages ago I was pulling your leg about the mileage, and as soon as you said you had your exams coming up, I shouldn't have pulled your leg, but yeah, that's much more important, buddy, unfortunately. You'll be remembered in spirit. Hi, Chris, mate. Neil, how do you make the steering wheel off in the screen? Right, I'll show you while I just stop here. You need to be able to put this on, which is the game console. if you can't activate the game console, you need to look that up, because I think Squirrel did a whole thing about it. I don't know if Dr. Dave's done one either, so I couldn't tell you. But then you need to type in underscore. I don't know, you'll not really be able to see that on screen, but underscore steering, and then another underscore, and then wheel. Now what you do is you must put a space, and it's 0 to turn the wheel off, and it's 1 to put it on. So I've just turned it on there by putting the 1 in. So I'll do the reverse. So I'll repeat it so you can come back to the stream if you want. It's underscore steering underscore wheel, and then space and 0 knocks it off. So hope you can remember where that is. Thanks Bosnia. Bosnia's already beat me to it and done it. There's a set of cabin accessories. I wish I could actually remember the name, because what I've done is I've just trolled through. Tell you how I started. I went by 5-star, like most popular and most subscribed to, and kind of narrow your searches like that. So, and also anyone who tells you anything it's good. That's how I found this skin last night. Just had a bit look through. Yeah, thanks for that, Dale. Yeah, see you later, Lee. Thanks as always. Yeah, I'll put a starting point up. Do Berlin. Hey Lee, I'll meet you in Berlin. So there, I've made a decision. Wow. Absolutely, Corey. Be a pleasure. There's a link in the description, as Dale's just said. Just follow that. There's a video of how to join and everything else you need. And again, I'll reiterate, because I checked with Mark, if you haven't got the special cargo skin, until you can get it, just use the 3 colours as best you can. It seems to be a more rational way for everyone to join in, you know. It's only when you stream and just so the convoy looks, it really looks good. When you're playing single player, you can do what you want, obviously. Thanks for that, Gambler. There you go. Anyone asking about the menu? That's Dave and, is it Dave and Stuart? Yeah, it's Stuart and Dave. So there's a name for them both. Kevin's the tall, skinny one. Firefighter's in as well. Thank you, buddy. Thanks, Grant, for helping out with the console. Yeah, everyone's been really good. I mean, by all means, if you make one, send us it, and I'll try it. I won't be doing any harm using it in single player. So I'm just thinking I can't use the teacup when I'm streaming anyway. So yeah, by all means, send us one. I think when you were asking before, I had my mind in the company skin, the haulage skin. Hiya, Ronaldo and Mason. Yeah, Dale, it's you know, we don't maybe say it enough how much we appreciate everyone, the mods and everyone who comes into chat. It's a shame we can't have everyone as a mod. Like yourself, everyone helps out. Okay, Bosnia. You get used to the you know, the same faces, and it's really good. I am Oscar. I am, for my sins. Am I going? Richard, I'm not allowed. It's unmentionable. We got severely threatened, so we do want him to stay. So it's something we don't talk about anymore. It's my daughter. I was one of the first I knew to do that, and my wife. If something had gone wrong, they would just say, "I don't want to talk about it." Yeah, Berlin Jack. I made a decision. How good's that? Right, hiya lady. To be an effective moderator plus kids don't listen to folks. Well, I mean, I've been well received. I take it obviously from what you're saying, you're older than myself, but I've been accommodated, let's put it that way. Oh, 71, wow. I wasn't going to ask you, because obviously you're a lady, but... Yeah, you might be the oldest lady we've had listening in. Well, I haven't said that. I tell you what I was watching. I think someone else might have seen the same thing. There was a program I was watching, and there was a... let's say a senior lady gaming. And I'm not sure if she wasn't in her late 70s or somebody else might have seen the same thing and be able to comment on it, but I definitely did see it. She was, I can't even think what she was playing, but she loved the community. Make do want to. Right, hi Corey. You like console? Oh wow, wow, that's Andrew Tide from Truck. You probably like our American trucking as well. So I'll tell you what a career that is. Hats off to yourself. Got to say. From what we've seen on the TV lately, that's some danger. That don't realise how dangerous them forest fires are. Playing on my right. I'll catch that message in a sec. I see you're playing a lot of stream. If you ever want to pop in. Oh, well, yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I've been getting some mileage, trying some mods, and you do get that flexibility to sort of stop and start when you need to. So rather than like when you're streaming, you've got to sort of sit for a length of time, you know. No, I'm not in there. Next one. I think it's this one. I did what Mark said as well, as I turned on that auto, you know, where you don't have to stop at this green box anymore. Right, let's concentrate. I've got to go looking for the white box. Ah, there it is. Yeah, well done, Chris. Yeah, joined in. Ah, smoke jumper Mason saying, yeah, well, as I said, that's amazing to hear what someone else has done. I always found people's jobs amazing. You know, your own job's never interesting because you know how to do it. Right, what mess can I make today? I wonder if Dave's going to help us reverse. I'm not sure. trying to help my daughter reverse in a smart car one day, and she turned to me and she said, "Dad, I don't know where the back end is." I said, "Just look over your shoulder." It's so funny. I'm going to get into trouble if she's watching as well, mate. Right, sorry everyone. You have to entertain yourself while I get parked. Oh, I'll get it, like, I'm going to get it. I'm just going to say I'm getting better at it, but... Come on. Shows how hard it is in real life. I have massive respect for you all doing it. Right. Now we're only got to get it straight now. Come on, Neil, you can do it. Wrong way, Neil. I'll probably run out of time trying to park it again. Oh, no, I'll just show you. I mean, apparently that is in the green box there. It's not the best parking in the world, but I'm taking it. Right. See if what I've missed. Sorry, it's moved quite fast. That's anybody. Oh, lady saying you got forced to retire. I'm sorry to hear that. It's I got forced out. Unfortunately, it's not the same as what yourself saying, but yeah, it's not a good feeling at all. But getting out of the forest fighting and then into trucking. Right, I'll go to Red Spanner, I think. Should I buy the garage? No. Right, should I take another truck out? That's the question. I do another load in a different truck. Hiya, Callum. I love this view, mate. So quick without the trailer on. Oh, get up there. Boys and their toys. Load trying to store, right. Wow. Oh, that's not good. I must admit, it sort of makes my own sort of injuries seem a little bit... Yeah, I can understand that. I didn't realise till I was talking about it how many people have had various injuries. Right, now do I take... Well, I'm not surprised. Epilepsy. Well, that's your licence, isn't it, after that? Bit like Mark, you know, obviously Mark's... I mean, the only one good thing with Mark... Well, there isn't a good thing. That's the wrong thing to say. There's only one thing. I've heard people having their first seizures while driving. So, you know, I'm always thankful. Right, should I go in a different... I tell you what I was going to show you. Right, I knew what I was going to show you. A profile, because I want to show you them mods. I've actually got quite a few drivers on board now as well. Right, I put in a mod the other day from Steam Workshop. Is the V8 Open Pipe version 5.0. That's... And I've got these other two mods. One of them is the V8 Scania Deep Sound, and the Scania 2016 add-on for the V8 Crackle Sound. So I'm not sure which ones do what, but the way I have them, I've got a better sound somehow. So, oh, I tell you what I can try, since ladies in. I've got the I've got an American-based truck, the Mac one. Scanny T, yeah. I know. Yeah, I am in love with them, Dave. I've got to say. I don't like just going along with the masses, as you know, but unfortunately, you've got to. Who's your co-driver? Well, I've got Dave the Minion, who's my newest co-driver, my reverse watcher, and I've got Melissa, who's my shotgun lady passenger. Give the Mac a drive. Yeah, do that now. Ah, Mr. Lalzor. Thank you for that. I'm no minion. Oh, he's just fantastic, honestly. I just don't know how she's done it. Well, I know because I watched her do it, but yeah, it's incredible. That's the only thing as well is someone was telling me about how long it takes to load with the mods and things like that, and I didn't realise how long it does take a good couple of minutes sometimes. So when you're trying different mods, you've got to go out the game, either stop it and restart it. It can be a little bit of a chore, like. Ah, right, you do play a little bit, and you only use the Scania T. Yeah, well, it would be interesting if you wanted to join our trucking company. we need an American branch. I think we have got some miles going on the company book, but I don't think there's that many. Hello, Smiley. Yeah, it just shows you how long it takes to load. Right, see what else I've missed. I've probably missed loads while I was reversing. But the Scania T's, you can't not like them. I'll tell you what I did try as well. I don't know if any of you have tried the tandem mod. I was telling Mark, so I made a tandem truck, but I didn't know how to get the box on the back. So I just left that bare and went and towed a trailer. But it was one I got a ferry, and when I got to the other side, I got stuck on a fence in the parking lot because the trailer was on the fence. So I had to cancel it and lose my job money. So, right, no, I don't want truck dealers. I want. See, I'll show you how many drivers I've got now, company drivers. How many's there? And I don't know what I had last Tuesday, but I've got 29 now. So, it's not too bad. I'll look for the Mac and take that out. Ah, there she is. Let me go and take that for a drive. Sorry, Brian, I'm going to pinch your truck. Why won't it let me drive it? Now, anyone know? Because normally you can just click drive, can't you? Or is that in garage? Oh, truck manager. Ah, that's the one. Mr. MG, it's stunning. They've got some it's like Mark said, it's when you hold it. It's not just the normal. I wish you would reach me. Round one here. Sorry. That's why I put my table there because I saved me stretching. Yeah, they've got a really nice profile on your hand, but it's a little bit thicker. So it's just, and the dish is different. That's quite a thin dish, where I think that's about an inch, I think, or something like that. It's really, really good. Right, let's get some life into the There's Buzz Lightyear on the top there. Oh, I haven't got a passenger. I have to sort that out. Let's go and get some mods. Yeah, you drive solo. Well, as I say, if you're putting a lot of miles in and you want to put them to any good use, then we have a haulage company. There's no demands on anybody, just to have fun, that's all. Right, yeah, Mark, stay off today. Don't put C... Oh, I know. You're absolutely right there. CP30 or R2D2. Right, I'll go and get some modifications done to this. I think I've gone for 18 speed now in this as well, which is quite good. Back in Manchester. I haven't bought many garages yet though. I've been buying sort of the odd garage, upgrading them and then getting trucks. But it's amazing when you rest how much money comes in. Right, what's this one? So I tell you what, I can't really show you this, but I got this an old paint scheme. I'll wait till it gets daylight. Oh, I'll tell you what, I can maybe do that now. I'll go and rest and then it might get daylight. I'll show you the paint scheme. If you can find it in Steam Workshop, it's brilliant. Oh, there we go. Rest there. That's a nice little... the reason I put that on, Dave, I wasn't sure. If I turn it off, you can't, as a watcher, you can only see what's in that side. Well, normally in the side mirror, this one's over there. So I thought it might let people see what's actually on the right-hand side. If it's getting in the way, I'll leave it off. That's not an issue. Yeah, it's got this worn paint look on it. I thought it was mint. Just thought it was really, really nice. Yeah, it's got a really... I know you wouldn't let your truck get... I tell you what, mind, at Truckfest, there wasn't a truck looking like that, but there was one that was obviously well used, let's say. Yeah, I don't know how many miles it would have had on it. Yeah, an old Mac, yeah. Yeah, just a mod as well. I mean, I don't know if someone sent me it or I got it out of Steam Workshop again. I'm sorry, I wish I knew. I really, really can't remember. You've got the black and orange one in the game. Yeah, it's I might be able to tell you what paint scheme it is actually. Yeah, it's the Mac R Old Patina Rusty Blue Skin. Is that right? Vintage Rusty Mac. Yeah. Yeah, really, really good. I'll just see if I can change the tyres on that. Now I've got my tyre mod in. With an air starter, wow, it's brilliant. You knowing your stuff. I mean, what tyres would they normally have then, lady? Would they be Continentals or what's that say? Elemental? Would that be normal? Yeah, it's interesting because we probably do everything wrong over here because we don't know. I don't know whether you would have Dunlops or you need them for Iceland. Continental snow tyres. Yeah, I wonder what she says. Yeah, I've got the 700 in ATS. That's nice actually. But so many, get this tyre mod if you can. Brilliant. Right, the tyres on the truck would be 24.5 High Pros or Goodyear or Continental. Thank you for that. Right. That's good to know. See if I can find a nice Continental. 24.5. Wow. That's or a decent Goodyear. Looks quite nice, but the truck looks quite old, so I don't want a standout tyre. I'll go with that one. That's 205 55 R16. It's probably not going to be right either, is it? I like the look of that one though. Hiya, that's Joe. I'm just getting some new tyres for my truck, and then I'm back out again. Yeah, same one. That'll do. That'll do for now. Yeah. Right, I've got money to make. Right, to make a low and a high profile of tyres. Low profile tyres sit lower. Yeah, better for highway, and high profile more for work trucks that go off road. Yeah, that makes sense. Dave the Minion, Mark Walker, how are you today? Yeah, absolutely true. He's a superstar. Wait till Mark gets his. Oh, I know what I was going to do. I need a passenger. Melissa. Can't go anywhere. Ah, can't. There isn't a slot for her. Oh no. What am I going to do? It's a nice truck though, got to say. It is nice if you're into that kind of thing. Get it. Hiya, Lennon and Sandeep. He makes you happy. Oh, that's good. What, Dave? I hope so. Right, I'm just going to take a job from Manchester anyway, so I can get started straight away. Hello, Ellie. How are you today? Yeah, these are, you maybe not see these ones. These trailers you can put on the tandems. So Max told me how to do it now, so I'll probably have another go out to get the box on the back. So Christian Sand. How far is that? Oh, well, that's quite a long way. That. Wow, all the way around there. That's the long way around. I'll do a shorter one. Yeah, you make some good money on short runs on a chemical when you've got your all your tickets for the chemicals and that. It's quite that's quite good though. I like that. Time you say, Dave, my ears pick up. I know, Dave. It's I can't call him Dr. Dave though, because I don't know what his stature was. But no, he's really good. And I've got a tractor in the cab as well, so some really good cab toys. Are you born and raised on a farm? 1958 Kenworth Bullnose, wow. It's a shame there's not like a mod of some sort, you know, so you can actually drive one in real life. Like, I'll knock them mirrors off then. Save them being distracting. I'm so many gears. Yeah, see you later, Mr. MG. So yeah, I missed you. Go on there, buddy. You're absolutely right. There probably is. But it's a nice little truck, that. Anyway, I've got to say, if anyone's interested, it's something a little bit different for a change. Never really worked it out, to be honest, Ima, because we're just something. It's like an ongoing thing that you're always adding to or upgrading. So one of them flying beasties. Good though, good bit of insight that. I bet you miss being out on the road though. Although it won't be a family thing, I can imagine, you know. Alright, get me gear sorted out here. Yeah. I'm on Trucks Book now, Dale, so the only thing is, as well, is, as I was saying before, if you have to cancel your job, sometimes it's more than what you were going to actually earn. So if you're starting a company from scratch, so I took Mark's advice, I borrowed as much as I could from the bank. Yeah, good, Jack. I've got one delivery down. I've just changed my truck now to an old Mack. Ah, right. Well, I have some sympathy with that being a loan thing. It's I did take myself off into a hole at one stage, so I was that's the way I look at it. Venacious. I hope I pronounced that well. Ah, Paula Bunny. Paula Bunny girl. I thought you were going to say it was it would have lady in it. It's so completely different. Your YouTube name and your on-game name. Yeah, you definitely need two profiles, Dale. Anyway, I've got my multiplayer profile. Don't forget, don't put any money cheats or anything on your company profile. Ah, right, yeah. That's good. Live in the Netherlands. Oh, that's good. I'll give you a wave out over the Netherlands. Right, I'm a little bit low geared there, I think. Ah, that's better. That's going a bit better now. Yeah, I'm just trying to get used to 18 speed. I'm just kind of sticking with the higher ones. They do definitely get you out of trouble better. Yeah, very, very good. Hiya, Charles. How are you today? Yeah, very good. Having a really good drive out there. Good company. Can't beat it. Yeah, that's good. Hiya, Richard. I never said hello to you today, Richard. You're always there. Hiya, Soldier. That's an old programme from years ago with Robson Green and Jerome somebody, can't remember his name. Hiya, cool man. would have Right, Lady Freeman's just completely and utterly baffled me there. So I'm going to try and read that out. Yeah, so it was a 6x4 airshift twin stick Spicer gearbox. That's going to give someone to look that up. Ah, right, Dale. That's that's unbelievable, isn't it? Well, it's not unbelievable that he's got a home, so or one of his homes. I do like watching him. Actually, I love watching his extreme fishing. He's got that, you know, that passion for something that you really love, and that comes through in his program. Save for Brazil. Not sure. Maybe he's in Google Translations. Got lost a bit that. Yeah, I mean, that's probably makes what we're doing a little bit. It does sound complicated. Spezza, that will be Thursday now. Mark's having today would be his official day off, but they haven't got the car today, so they can't go anywhere. So he's going to be in the office listening to the stream and doing bits and bobs. So, and then tomorrow they can have a proper day off. So that's good. It's funny, I'm just looking at the tanker I've got on the back, and that's quite well weathered as well, like the truck, so it looks quite good. Yeah, I can imagine it's when you've said it like that, but when I came to try these gears from just a normal gearbox, I would get myself a little bit lost, but I'm getting better at it. I'm not proficient enough, but I'm getting there. I think it's like when you judge the road and what gear you're going to need to be in. I kind of get lost sometimes. I misjudge it. But I keep trying. First name, last name. Hello, buddy. Hello to you. You can use 6 gears, Corey, or you can use full automatic. There's a really good range of stuff that you've got there to use. That's how I started in automatic. Mark laughed at me and made fun of me, so I went on to 6-speed, and then gradually tried a couple of different ones. Yeah, Bosnia, yeah, that is an important phone call, yeah, work. Got to agree with that. Yeah, Corey, it's, as everyone told us, like, most stuff's automatic now, so we just use it for effect. It gives you something to do, you know. Shamil, no, Mark's got some, apparently in the post, sent from Almar, but they have no idea where they are, so nothing we can do about it at the moment. But he promised me one when he did get them, so he paid the postage for them, which is what the agreement was, you know. So don't buy one in case one turns up, you know. Yeah, I mean on your navigation box, you probably can't see that, but it just shows 18. That's what I look at all the time. Multiplayer tonight. Going to meet everyone in Berlin tonight. 9 o'clock, 9 p.m. That's English time. Ah, Shamil, is that right? You've heard that before? That's interesting, that. Yeah, I mean, Mark checked with them, obviously, because paying the postage, you know, he was, it was still a good chunk of money. But yeah, no, I'll pass that on to Mark, unless he's heard that himself. What kind of truck is it? What? This one, Bosnia, this is a Mack. Ah, there's Marky listening in. Hiya Marky, how are you? You're lucky it's PG. Ah, 2 seconds. Just going to put Mark on, and Mark can have a chat to you while I need the little boys' room as well. So, again, just bear with me. I know you don't mind. You all don't mind talking to Marky. Right, Marky, that's open, matey. Ready to give us a ring when you want. Hiya, Ben Hall. How are you? I'll try ringing Mark out. Now it says my speaker's not working. You hear me, Marky? Video, speakers, headset. You hear me, Marky? That's strange. Definitely right. Corsair Void. You can hear me. Right, okay, matey. For some reason I can't hear you. Pop your 4 ways on. I don't know what you mean by that. Mic is on. I'll get you to ring me. Silly Skype. It's especially when you've got OBS open. It's amazing what it does. Oh, hazard light. Put my hazard lights on. You're absolutely right. I should have put my hazard lights on you. Right, make sure that's on for Marky. I'll try you again, Marky. Silly Skype.
Hello.
Ah, hello, matey. Can you
hear me now?
I can.
It wouldn't let me phone you.
That's weird that I just went back and...
Just a heads up, because what you put across there was incorrect.
Oh, what did I do?
The shifter company have been phenomenal to me and they've backed me well, and I don't want a bad name putting out for them. The 3 shifters have been lost in post. We're sorting it.
Yeah, I said that.
Aye, that's it. It's a Russian company. It's not the USA company that scammed everybody who did the SKRS shifters. It's not them.
No, the Almar.
Yeah, it's Almar, but as I say, the USA SKRS company scammed a load of people.
Oh, I didn't know there was...
There's an SKRS company that a load of people put a load of orders in and nobody ever received one. Right. The Russian company is not them.
No, I said Almar.
Yeah, that's fine. No, I'm just...
That's the only one the only one I knew about. So,
but as I say, my deal is completely separate to other people ordering them. Yeah. Other people are still getting the shifters. I only have to pay the postage. That's why it's not important. Yeah. I'm getting a sponsored deal. That's why I'm on the back burner.
Ah, right, okay.
So I don't want them getting a bad name.
No, I know.
I've paid £40 for £350 worth of shifter. That's all.
Yeah.
You know, so.
Yeah.
That's all. How you doing? All right?
Yeah, good. I was going to say, can you chat to anyone while I'm going to the loo?
Yeah, absolutely.
If you can answer any in-game Dave said hello anyway.
Yeah, how you Dave?
Right, I'll be back 2 minutes, everyone.
No bother, mate. Right, where are we at? I didn't know that, Mark. Thanks. Yeah, no bother, Shamil. I thought I thought you'd got your wires crossed. That's all. Right, a lot of truckers there. Yeah, call them 4 ways. Got that. Right, hope you're having a good day off. Well, not too bad. I had a lot of different jobs to get done, you know. So, yeah, just my wife's just surprised as I don't know. I don't know what was wrong today, but I was a bit down in the dumps. So we're going down to the northeast for a night. Go and see some family and friends and whatnot, you know. I don't really know anyone where I live now, so because I only moved here for sort of live streaming and that, so we had good net and my wife was close to her family, so yeah, we're gonna go down and see some of my old friends and that. So, hi Corey, how's it going, mate? Kind of look, little guy on the left. Yeah, I do, mate. You're right. I do look like little Dave. Right, I'm there doing it. Hiya, Flying Roy. How you doing? Yeah, it's only for tonight. We'll just go and stop with my Uncle Sean, the guy who sold me the Fanatic equipment, you know. So, yeah, it should be good. Right, whereabouts you going? Just going to the northeast of England, so just County Durham we're going to, buddy. Right, are you invisible today? Yes, I've just phoned my dad because I heard something Shamil was saying, and I didn't want Almar to get a bad name through something that's happened between me and them. So it's not the case at all. That was all. Alright, doing great, thank you. My dad doesn't really, he wouldn't have known Shamil was on about a different company, so Fanatic is really expensive. They are very good though. You know, it's a bit like you're buying a Mercedes over a Ford Focus. You know, the build quality is better. They are a better car, but they are a lot more expensive. You know. Right, didn't mean to cause trouble. Shamil, you weren't causing troubles at all. I was just trying to iron out any misinterpretation. That was all. You did it good, Mark. Facts need to be said. No, that was all. As I say, it's just me dad. I don't know if he's getting a bit annoyed because the shifters haven't come, but it's between me and the company, not. I say once they come, my dad will get a shifter and that's it. But I really don't want them getting a bad name for something that happened between a pair of us. So it's more Royal Mail over anything. So, right. Any other questions? Northeast is where I come from. Yeah, well, I'm going to Newton Aycliffe, Dan Roberts. That's where I'm going. Right, what time are you streaming on Thursday, Mark? I don't know. I would imagine sort of middle afternoon. I would think so. There is 2 companies on eBay for the SKRSs. One of them is the Polish company or the Russian company, and the other one is all in English, but can't find where they're from. If you look in the description, Dale, Almar's the one I used. So, yeah, Almar's the one I used. Right, Ben Hall. How can you get merchandise from you? I don't have any out yet, mate. Yeah, don't have any out yet. So.
Thanks for that, Ken.
No, but I'm happy to chat for a couple of minutes.
No, please you've been on and sort that out. That's.
Yeah, well, he was on about the American company that scammed everybody. So you need to just forget about them losing the shifters because it's not their fault. It's truly through Royal Mail.
Yeah. I will. Yeah,
Almar is a fantastic company. And I don't want them bad mouthed or anything like that. I know you weren't doing it. I'm just saying, once somebody gets a whiff of something, and sponsorship is completely different than phoning them and actually buying a shifter from them.
Yeah.
So we're sorting it. So, well, they are. I'm not.
No, absolutely not. No, I knew you'd been sorting it, but
as I say, realistically, in the deal, they assumed I had it. That's why it's taking so long. They assumed I had the shifters. It's only when I went, hang on, I still haven't received them yet. So, but as I say, anyway, they've put in the claim for it, and they're going to send me another. They can't afford to send me another 3, at the moment.
Absolutely not, no.
So we're just waiting to get the insurance and that sorted, because we're all trapped. That's why I paid £40 delivery. Yeah, that is quite expensive for 3 shifters. But
I mean, that's it's just amazing that there's a you know, it's good to be aware of that there's another company out there. It's
yeah, well, there's the guys who make they make actual SKRS shifters, like the ones from America. They're like a different shape. They don't look like Scania ones, obviously.
Yeah.
They do have a name, but they are they did, whether they went bust or whatever. But there's a lot of people never got the shifters.
Wow.
And Almar's they've got 5-star reviews. You know, they've never had a problem like this before. And again, if I'd have paid £350, this would have been sorted a lot sooner. But the fact is, I can't shout and scream about something that they've lost out on. I've lost 40 quid. It's not
absolutely.
It's not the end of the world. So, but no, that's no. Just Shamil said thank you for explaining it for me, because obviously that's who he was on about.
Ah, right, yeah. As I say, I had no idea there was another company, but I do know that it's Almar that you're dealing with, and they've been superb to you, you know.
No, they have. As I say, apart from the slowness, but again, even with the Scania shifter I used, until they contacted me asking if I wanted the Volvo, the MAN, and the other Scania one they do, they've never asked for anything from me.
No,
they just want me to use it.
Yeah,
you know, they just want me to use it in my truck, and that's it. So again, when he offered me the 2, I asked for a third Scania shifter, so you could have one, and then you could pick whichever one you wanted. Yeah. Personally, I think the Scania one's the nicest shape, so I didn't want to just leave you with one. I wanted to give you an option of which one you wanted, but realistically, I shouldn't have told you. I should just wait until they come.
Well, I know, but
you're excited to have one. But as I said, with sponsorship deals, it's more important that they get the actual stuff out.
But even you were just talking in general when you said that they were going to send you one of each anyway. You know, so it was just me and you talking in general. And
the offer was for me to have a Scania, a MAN, and the Volvo one, and then I asked the silver and black Scania one that they do, so I could offer either mine or the silver one or the Volvo, whichever one you fancied. I wanted to have 3 of them on my desk when you're here, and then you can pick which one you want.
Yeah.
Instead of having to take one that you weren't that keen on, because the Volvo and the MAN one are a lot different than the Scania one.
Right. Oh well.
Yeah, that's it. The company I'm talking about is CSI. CSI. They're well known in the trucking community. That's why I didn't want Almar getting caught up with them. Your truck you're in sounds nice, mate.
Yeah, the old Mac thing. Yeah, it's really good.
I've never had that actually.
Yeah, this is what the Skype does, you see. It knocked my in-game sound off.
Oh, has it?
And I don't know why it does that. Obviously, I'm used to it on multiplayer, you know, a very, very quiet truck, but that Skype that you get built in with Windows, you know, it's weird.
Did you do the thing after you reinstalled your... Did you knock the auto quieting thing off again? Remember we did it a while ago? After you reinstalled Windows.
I was going to show you the settings that's on there. There's so few settings. There's like, you don't have that option.
Oh, what, on the new Windows 10?
Yeah. Well, sorry, no. In this version of Skype that comes with the,
it's not Skype you do it in. It's through your computer. You've forgotten.
Oh, I definitely will, don't I?
It was something that I found. Well, before I go, if you want to pull your truck over, and I'll tell you. So it's done if you want. It's still easy.
Absolutely, yeah.
Yeah, and you'll have your sound back again.
It's important to just help everybody out.
No, honestly, mate, I'd rather help you. So you just go to your little sound icon, right click, and go to sounds. On your taskbar.
Yeah, got it.
Yeah, so open that up. If you stick it on the screen where I can see, right at the top, go along to communications.
Yeah.
What's it set on?
Reduce the volume of other sounds by 80%.
Yeah. So what should it be set on?
Do nothing.
There you go.
Wow. There you go, everyone. I mean, Max.
If you remember back, I found that. And that stopped our sound problems.
And I wouldn't care. I've been in that document thing before, looking for what I thought I was looking for, and just couldn't remember.
You might not get your sound straight back because obviously it's already cut it, but in the future you won't have any problems.
No. If I had to come out the game and go back again, it's not an issue.
If I hung up and phoned you back now, it wouldn't take control of your sound.
No, No, I mean,
So,
you've solved it, and that's that's really good.
you see, stuff like that's worth doing now while I'm looking at your screen, because otherwise you just forget.
I do.
You know, so not you personally, but anyway, I'm going to shoot because I'm going out.
No, I
I was
appreciate
I
that.
was a bit down in the dumps this morning. Like, I think I've been hiding it well, just getting on with it and just doing stuff on the channel. But Emma would notice, so we're going down to the northeast.
Oh, who are you going to see?
No idea. Someone regular, someone that I know. I don't know anyone here, so so
Yeah.
Uncle Steve or something, or might go for a wander up round Uncle Paul's, you know, around the campsite and that.
Yeah. Oh,
I don't know if I would pop in and see them, but
wait, sorry, but take him not round the nature reserve, or even pop into Witten Park.
Yeah, I was thinking up that sort of way. I said I don't know if I would pop in and see Uncle Paul and Auntie Lynn, 'cause I haven't seen them in years. But
well, Lynn's always in.
I know, so it would be rude not to, really.
Well,
so
I can't imagine you not being
welcome.
Can't
No,
imagine that at
nice.
all.
Emma loves that stone-built village type of stuff. So
oh, she'd love
nice to show them their house and the garage and everything. You know, it's like dream.
She'd like our Paul's studio. She'd just want to move in the studio and say, "Can I be in the studio?"
I know, that's what I was thinking. So, but no, I got me seat sorted, and I just had an email just while we're on.
Yeah, definitely.
I just got an email from a guy that I was dealing with when I lost my MSI sponsorship.
Yeah.
A guy, I'll not give his name out actually.
No.
But anyway, he's just fired me an email. I was just in the shower there, and I got an email to my iPad, and he's working for a headset company now, and he's going to send me out one of their brand new £200 headsets to try out, Bluetooth.
Wow.
I was like, oh, that could be because the one on my desk is actually, the battery on it at the moment is terrible, so it actually works out quite well.
It would do, wouldn't it? It would work out well. That. Yeah, I'm pleased you're going to get yourself away out for the day. Like as people don't realise when they say it's okay if you choose to sit in all day.
Yeah.
But it can be, as you say, you get on and you hide a lot. It's.
Yeah, I think that's what I've done a bit. So and obviously yesterday and the day before, with people being so generous and that, it's all been a bit kind of gets a bit overwhelming.
It can do, yeah.
You know, when
I appreciate that now.
If you find financially bogged down in that, especially with people with super chat and that, where that'll come through next month, and that'll be a huge help.
Yeah.
It kind of makes you just kind of deflate a little, and you don't need to keep bashing on all the time. So no, Emma's got me calmed down and that, and then she said, "You not want to just go away for the night?" And I thought, yeah, we couldn't afford to book somewhere, so
no.
We'll go down to Sean's and work from there. So I phoned Sean, and obviously they're happy to just let me use the house as a hotel, really, you know.
Yeah, and you could stay over there as well, couldn't you?
Oh, that's where we're staying, yeah.
Aye, so you are going to stay tonight, yeah. So obviously.
Yeah, I'm saying we're going down for because I'm off tomorrow.
Yeah, sorry, I've maybe got myself mixed up. I didn't know whether you meant you were. Obviously, you can't pop down for the day because it's nearly 5 o'clock. So
yeah, exactly. So we're going down
got my
tonight.
Time space.
Yeah, no, that's fine. So we'll come back Thursday morning.
Ah, wow.
So we'll have all day tomorrow all day, and then we'll come back Thursday morning. So yeah, looking forward to it. You need it. So I'm just hanging on for them to drop the car back off.
Yeah.
And then I've got me mini light wheel coming, so I might possibly unbox that before I go. I might not.
Wow. Well,
we'll see. So
if it comes in and I'm on, just come and tell us to get off.
Oh yeah, won't be a hassle. But anyway, you enjoy. I've got to go.
Thanks for clearing that up anyway for everyone. That's brilliant.
No, not a problem, mate. But don't panic too much. I would prefer you just to take Thursday off if there's no streams, because I'll be on at some point.
Yeah, we've got to take Dan. I've got to be prepared. We've got to take Dan down. So we've got to.
No, I don't want you agreeing to out.
No.
So just the Thursday might be a bit quiet, but we'll both be on at 9. So
yeah,
hopefully. Right, see you later, mate. Have a good stream.
See you. Thanks for clearing that up, Marky. Thanks. Now.
No problem, mate. Bye.
Yeah, see you later, Marky. All right, I'll just see if my truck sound will come back now. That's so weird, Skype. I hope everyone else has heard that, but we have some sound problems with that. Yeah, I've got none at all now, so I will pop in my OBS and see if I can sort that out. All right, just bear with me. Nice to hear from Mark anyway. Nice to clear that up. I mean, that's so important. getting things like that sorted and get the right wording, should I say. No, Samuel, it's my fault really, because I was kind of reading and you're only saying what you've actually heard, and I was pretty sure that I know Mark's completely dealt with Almar, but as I say, he's put that to bed, so not a problem at all. So whether I'll have to close this game down and then reopen it, I don't know. I probably will. Right, bear with me. Shut that down and I'll reopen it. But right, I mean it's from what you said before as well. Just it's heartbreaking to know that other people can have trouble like that. You know, very sad that. Oh, Trucks book. I'll here's the thing while everyone's on. Let's have a quick look at the company. Company statistics. Well, Twin Cam and Corn, but you look at go down to what I was trying to say to people. Go down into the top 50 of our company, and the mileage is, you know, people are still putting regular mileage in. So it's so good to see. Unbelievable. And I'm ahead of Mark, so that's the main thing. Firefighter 52,000, mate. Hey, I tell you what, Hoffy's a silent Mr. Hoffy there. Fluxo, I've just seen you saying you might start. Is there any reason why you would say you might start? Just get yourself doing it, mate. Fluxo, I saw your picture, I know, buddy. I didn't want to bring you to attention because I know you've got stuff that you're working on, i.e. your exams and things, which is so much more important. So, but yeah, there's the Hofmeister silently plucking away. Yeah, that's it. Thanks, Grant. No, it was the Skype's funny. We had the old Skype. I think it was called Classic Skype, and we had very, very little problem with it. Fluxo, I wouldn't worry about that because we say it to everybody. I can't think who else was saying they had something basic. But if you look back in a year's time, Mark said that he looked back with a race room, happened to come across something that he did in his old rig, and then he did like a now and then sort of comparison. The thing is though, Fluxo, right? You were on Discord talking to myself, so you sound what I heard. It's only when you hear yourself back and you suddenly think, oh God, I don't sound like that, do I? But that's what people hear, so yeah, just do it. Hardest thing, starting. Got to say. Yeah, I think I was quite lucky when I got started with Mark because I was just in the background having a bit messed about, and you know, something you're either going to like or you're not going to like. That's for absolute sure. The only other thing it probably makes a bit of a problem with streaming as opposed to going on the Discord is you can't really do both at the same time. Yeah, Jack, it's so strange. And then I think I was talking to someone in Discord and I said, oh, you sound different than on the stream, but obviously that goes through microphones and headsets, doesn't it? But it's just the way it is. Talk to someone outside, you sound the same. But yeah, definitely the main thing is if you're really interested, get started, even if it's just part-time. I mean, you're lucky as well because both you and Charlotte like gaming, so she probably wouldn't want to be involved, but you know what I mean. Right, yeah, that's our old Mac anyway. That's a good one. I'll go and look for another truck and garage manager. No, I want truck manager. Right, so oh no, I got a truck last night, I think. Scania. Let's get the Scania out. Yes, that's the one I'm having. Did me first sort of long Scania. Yeah, now you can see the truck. Yeah, you know, Huffy has. Oh, I know, that's right, firefighter. I shouldn't have even mentioned him with no. So I wouldn't want to make it sound like I was winding him up at all, you know. So I know he hasn't got a PC at the moment. So yeah, that's me first sort of long wheelbase. I love these short pipes though. They're epic. Right, freight market. Hi, Simon. I did forget about. I mean, that's such a shame when he's doing so well on the mileage. Oh, I've seen the racing truck, the racing T-cab. Scania Sport 5T, so that's obviously an actual thing. Right, let's get back to. I wish the map overlays were in sync though. That's a little bit off-putting when you're looking for a job. Manchester, Birmingham. A bit longer than that we want. How long have we got? 240 mile in that time. Yeah, we can do that. Maybe stretch it a bit. Ah, there's a good thing. Let's go across Swedish. Simon, it's Dave. And I know it's you know me and Mark have used it as a name that we happened ages ago, but yeah, if you look it up, it's Dave, Stuart, and Kevin. So I thought my wife was pulling my leg when she said he's actually called Dave, but my daughter was the first one I knew keen on the Minions because she loved the Minion films. But on the tractors as well, I'll have to really look for that because you can get a front weight, a Minion one, I noticed. Right, I think I'm in here, I think. Wind Huffy up while farming, yeah. I know, it's not fair if he hasn't got a PC. I'll be heartbroken. Yeah, but I mean, you go with these mods and that, there's everyone you pick and you're like, oh, I like that as well, and so much to choose from. I know, Flux Row, it worked out so well. I had it a bit high to start with, because I was just just one of them things you don't plan, but works out perfect. I forgot to tell Mark that Mum's making him a Dave as well, so we'll both have one. That might have cheered him up a little bit there. I forgot to tell him. Yes, Simon. Thanks, Gambler. My dad played games with me like you do with Mark. Well, Patel, HR. My dad was the same, unfortunately. I don't know whether it's we're crossing a generation gap or something, I don't know. Yeah, nice surprise for him. I know he's, as everyone knows, he's had them in his truck far longer than I have. And it was Mark who told me about them, so it was just nice getting one first for a change. Sorry for that view, but it's just so good to be able to pull out. Minion keeps Flux Row. If you can stare him out, Dave's watching you, that's for sure. I wonder if Dave could become more popular than me and Mark. Well, definitely popular than me, but popular than... Ah, he did hear that. Ah, you know the second one's always better because Mum's got the technique dialed in now. But yeah, I did forget to tell you, son, Mum's I turned down Stuart and Kevin so you could have Dave, so a massive thanks for helping us get the Forza sorted out as well. Just a button on your button box. What did you just? I've got a couple of views in my button box. No, that's really good. Yeah, Flux, if that's what you're asking for, I've just put the number 6 cam. Completely up to yourself whether you subscribe or not. If you like the channel, that's the most important thing. We really appreciate everyone. Kevin, there's what we're hauling now. Actually, your cargo, your tongue. What's? Yeah, that's a funny name. It actually says Y-T-O-N-G, Y-Tongue. Is that? Yeah, that's what does it actually look like? Well, I don't want that button. I can't actually see what it actually looks like. So it must be a something. Yeah, I've been trying Flux just to, you know, just to make some use of them. I think I've played trucking now so much and I love it, so I decided, yeah, just get some of them used. Hiya Jack, how are you today? Ludovic, team truck. Tonight, Caterpillar. I was just saying to Mark yesterday, if you can get a nice skin that you can have in all of the, say like a Scania or a DAF, and you can have them in each truck, so you've got like a whole company. Josh, yeah, welcome to Dave. Dave says hi. Wave his little hand there. Yeah, get the old thumbs up. Thanks Shamil. I thought I was yeah, I've never heard it like that before. So Nate's mate, yeah, he's that's Dave. He's not just a minion. Conquer for the win, I like that. Hi buddy. Yeah, I mean, I don't know how much money I'll have made since I've been. It just shows you how much you've, like Mark said, I'm going to end up with more money than I can physically spend, so. Hiya, Barry. Alright, well, Barry, thanks for being a new newbie, as you've put it, and thanks for coming in to say hello to everyone. We have a fantastic chat channel as well, so anything you want to know or interested in, you know, there's always someone here to help. We must have sorted out some problems over the time. Hiya Malky, how are you tonight? I hope you're out and about tonight. Oh, Flux, 100% mate. It's a bit. It is a game changer. Mark said it was. It would be, you know. So, and maybe should. I mean, as I say, always I think I should have had them on before, but it's going to tide me over till the couple of the new games land that we've got pre-ordered now. So that's really good. You'll be farming tomorrow with the lads and. Yeah, have a bit of a laugh. You should make Dave a kind of marionette. Yeah, that would be an idea, wouldn't it? So he can wave. I can't believe I was going to try and hang him up, but I was thinking really small size. But I really like how he's come. Once I saw he was going to be big, I was like so chuffed. Hiya Ninja, hope you're well. Yeah, I hope everyone's had a good Tuesday today anyway. Oh, mine's flying past already. Oh, hang on a sec, I need a gear change. That's it. Dale, I'll get this load done, I think, and see what time it is then. Try and just stay on for a couple of hours. So I want to be on tomorrow as well, so I'll not try and do too much. Sebastian, it's a company called Motormech. Mark found them, and we've had a couple of things from them. The seats from there. Mark's just ordered his new seat from there as well, and he got one of the wheels and loved it, and was winding me up about it, and William kindly bought it for me, so stunning to feel. Right, not Gamescom, Henrik. I know Gamescom is on at the moment. Where's it actually at? It's in Europe at the moment, though. Cologne, is it in Cologne, if I'm right? Yeah, Bosnia, you're nearly right. That's a version 2 base, and Mark's new base is the version 2.5. So I know it sounds... Why they didn't do version 3? I don't know. But Mark's noticed some fantastic difference between the one and his new 2.5. So, and I've got a version 1 like Mark as a backup. So you just need something. Was called... Right, Neil, I wonder if you knew my family... Oh, right, that's... I didn't hear of it, but after sort of losing a business myself, I know exactly how you feel that way. Hadrian car panels. I don't know if you were based up sort of Hexham way or that way. It sounds sort of a... no, Bosnia, it's not your bad, mate. Not at all. As I say, I do have a version 1 as well. Oh, Alan, it's... yeah, I mean, the dish was made... I had to then alter my pedal position and that, because it put me sort of slightly further back. So I had to put my seat back a little bit, so... But worked out really, really well. Hey, Axo, man. But yeah, I could highly recommend one. I wish I can't actually put you the link on for it, though. That's... But they've got all sort of rally spares and things like that, so... That's where Mark found his new wheel for. He's got his new actual mini light. I think that's coming tomorrow. No, when did he say that's coming? Today. Yeah. Yeah, big wheel and big belly, yeah. Thought you might have known about was Four Stones, yeah. I know the area, obviously from my engineering days. So, but I just can't remember that name at all. That name was used quite a lot. Hadrian was on quite a lot of Northumberland businesses. Ah, right, the motor factors, right, I'm with you. Ah, there you go. Mark's in with the... They were really, really good company. I mean, they came very quick, well packed and everything, so... Seat's been a game changer for me, and as I say, I'm not small, so... it fits me nice. So I've been able to spend a lot longer in it sitting than I could in my old chair. So Alan, that's it's nice to know that. I mean, I've not tried Track IR, so I believe it is good as well. Is that right? Almost 300 subs since 80k. Sorry, Mr. Carr. That was my bad. Oh, absolutely worth asking. Definitely. No, it's not nice from a business point of view. It's yeah, that's a lot of subscribers in that time, you know. I see what you're saying, Alan. You so get used to it, and I mean, when I got my new rig, and that changed it again for me. I know it sounds stupid, but it just did. So it was like having everything all over again. It was so exciting. I could set everything up a lot better rather than just manage, which is what I was doing. So, but yeah, I could highly recommend it. You do feel like you're in the truck. Got to say, and Melissa's happy. Look, sorry, look how happy Melissa is. Very, very quiet though. Nice shy girl like my wife. Right. Yeah, Dale. That's weird, Dale. When you joined, it was 74, so already 6k in. Yeah, how many weeks is that then? That's not long. It is incredible. But look at the trucking company as well. The mileage, and that's about a month. Yeah, that's a month with it, just over a month. 1 week. Wow. Shamil, yeah, I had to show. Obviously, I fessed up and said I had a partner. I think it didn't go down too well, but then I introduced her, and they're okay. Like, got to say, she's got the same sort of size arm and wrist as my wife, so it's kind of like, you know, gone away with it. We all know it's hard to get away with anything like that, but I had to come. Yeah, I couldn't not tell her. I'll tell you what I like as well. When it's got like a, not really tell it. I've got an interior red light. They're really cool. See if it gets a bit darker, I can show you a bit better. Lady, in 50 hauls I moved 1,243 tons. Well, I mean, that sounds a lot. I don't actually know how much the trucks would move at a time, but it sounds a lot. Plus the Almar. Oh, you've got the Almar SKS shifter. Yeah, I mean, certainly having a go at Mark's. It's certainly really nice. And you're using a 49 screen. Yeah. You might know what I mean, Alan, when you've got something in front of you and you can't like easily see over the top or below it. It does make you feel more in the game. If I'm making sense. Oh, are you on me? Have I got you on Facebook, Ray? If not, just send us a friend's request, and I'll pick it up after the stream. Hey, Charlie Payne, yeah, really good. Can't grumble. Might get a better look at my truck now as well. Yeah, that's me another Scania. So yeah, I've got a little bit of a Scania thing going on at the moment, but I love this. Whoa, let's go. Ooh. listen, oh, dear me. Oh, that is just something about that. What you can sound in, what it sound like in real life, I have no idea in a cab, but I'm just indulging myself. 2 minutes. Come on. That is awesome, that. Right, that's enough indulgence. Back to normal. I always wanted to buy an old truck cab. Ah, right. There was... now, who posted one on our Facebook group of a... like a dashboard. I don't know if it was a lorry dash. I'm not really good with the dashboards. Could have been. Right, on my group on Facebook. I can't at the moment, mate. Oh, wrong gear there, Neil. I know, it's Lewis. It's it just worked out. I couldn't have invented it any better. I did have them the other way around. The mouse mat was below the keyboard, so I turned it upside down. So, I know, Callie. How are you? Did you catch your bus last night? It took a little bit of getting used to, getting them off the ground so you knew what you were doing, but it's single screen would have to be the way to go, I think. Yeah, a lady's saying she wanted to use the entire cab. 24-inch steering wheel, is that what they were? 2 foot, so that's got to be twice that, hasn't it? In that kind of area. Hiya, Glitch. Wow. 2 foot. I'm trying, well, that's big anyway. Yeah, here's the thing. Can you remember how many miles you clocked up? There was a chap who was talking to at the truck show. Yeah, about 3 million kilometres on the clock, I think. If I'm not mistaken, that's what he said. And I'm not. That's probably small. I don't know. It could be small or large. I don't know. So I get lost on some of these roads, right? Are you supposed to go that way or... Ah, here we go. I've gone the wrong way a couple of times. No complaints to the bus company. Well, all complaints to Dave. A 30-inch shifter, so 3 foot. Well, yeah, it's up here, isn't it? Just shows you. Yeah, Alan's just checking her price for you. I'll tell you what, I bet you can find a cab price. No room for... well, when you think about it, it probably would take a lot of space. But it was not... Right, what gear should I be in now? I think we should time for another one. 44-inch high shifter, really. I mean, you know what you're saying, so I'm just trying to gauge how sort of high 44 inches would be. That's 30 inches, yeah. Yeah, that I know that's big. Yeah, thanks, Ray. Appreciate that. I will have a look after. Nice to have something to look forward to. Ah, that's Richard just finished work. I thought you were already finished since you were watching the stream. Yeah, not too much, Richard. Mark was in, just making sure we corrected a few, so there was no misunderstanding over something. So we got that sorted, and he's away for the day and tomorrow. So that's nice to know he's actually going somewhere. Oh, Glitch, you've actually pre-ordered the TI. Oh, Volvo, a complete cab for 1,250. That's probably what Glitch has ordered the TI for. Right, can you see videos of it on stick and turned it into a 3-stick setup? Well, I would have to look, lady. That would be something to watch. Hiya, BLP. No, Ray, if everyone wants to go and have a look, they'll pop onto the Facebook if you've shared it. Right, we've given it a shout out. On YouTube, search for 3-stick shifting. Right. I have seen one kicking about. I don't know if it's that particular one, but you know, there has been one. So, server fans in case, looking forward to getting. Yeah, I mean, Glitch, me and Mark, as you know, we would have put anyone off buying two. And I think I was reading about them, and it's there's going to be absolutely no point for they've took something off the card, haven't they? And it's going to make the SLI redundant. But yeah, you should get oh no, going round the wrong. That's what I get for not looking. Yeah, I mean, with the prices of the TX, I saw someone trying to sell one and asking a little bit way too much money because they didn't realise that the prices have come down so much. I mean, you know, there'll be people paying £1,000 for them, and then yeah, they're a lot cheaper now. Oh, don't hit that nail. Oh, got away with it. Ah, is that how quick they're going to come in? The TI, they'll be in 27th of September. Wow. I wasn't expecting them to come out, because normally they're a long way behind the 1080, you know, the normal card. That's impressive. Yeah, yeah, absolutely. Firefighter, they were a lot of money. Yeah, you'd be looking forward to getting yours ordered, Firefighter. I don't know whether you'd actually ordered them or you actually, Mark said you're waiting to come back off holiday, if that was true. Right, can I get it in the pickle barrel? Probably not. €1,400. Hang on a sec, I've lost myself. Hang on a sec. Oh, I'm too far away. Nice truck. Glitch, you can spend a lot of money, can't you? Oh, that shouldn't really be classed as in that. Near enough. You're right, I mean, it was the £1,500 mark when I got my my first one with the 980 in, you know, so changed a lot of it now when you look at it. You know, you keep thinking you've got the same one, but then you think, change that. Right. Yeah, prices will continue to fall, especially when the new ones are out. I tell you what, there was someone selling a Founders Edition of the 980 Ti, which is a very good card, but still about 250 quid. So, not cheap. Right, can I force myself? If it's something small, I'll do a small one. Seems I'm on a roll here. Where am I on the map? Oh, there, I'm up there. Right. Yeah, I tell you what, I like pulling them trailers. It's just a shame that they get stuck on the fence, which is a little bit of a shame. Right, I'll start this one because then I can come and finish it. Mark Anthony, yeah, I hope you do. If it's one thing, if it spurs you into getting them, you know, and having a go. And I say it doesn't have to be expensive, you know. I mean, wasn't it? I actually think people will get the 2080 Ti card and be able to run 4K. I don't know whether they'll be able to run triple screen 4K, but they'll be able to run. You know, sorry, that's what I meant. They'll be able to run proper triple screen 4K. But we'll wait and see. But of course, obviously, if you look at the games that aren't supported on DirectX 12, it's you know, you've got way too much card for what the purpose is. I think I'm in the right place, yeah. Second card to come down in price. Well, Glitch, I honestly, I read something that they've took off the cards that basically has made them redundant. Like, absolutely no point. Because I can't remember exactly what it was. I wish I could. Which was interesting. I mean, as I say, there's so few games actually use it anyway. Yeah, Firefighter, I know. That is some card, isn't it? Mind the one that you found was a good price Firefighter. If that was, I meant to ask you if that was without VAT, because it for under 600 quid, that was incredible. Yeah, I did before a bit of my mod list, but it's too long for the game. Once you've been in there, it's too long for the game to load back up again. So, as I say, I did it the once and. Let's see if I can see what's coming here. I'm not struggling for pulling power. Oh, what's Lady's bad habit? Not offended anyone. I've got sort of wrong for saying the wrong things, as everyone knows. As old as you feel, apparently. Oh, Jack back to college. Wow, yeah. Forget about that. Yeah, you're right, Glitch. It's easy to mount up, but like you say, if it was a car, nobody would bat an eyelid. I mean, what would that get you in a like a new car these days? Yeah, Jordan, it'll be good. I haven't tried the trailer mod. I saw enough about it, and I thought, well, there's no point changing between the two. I'll just wait, and then redo the pro mods when that's done. I know it's hard work at ATS. I haven't tried it single player, to be honest, Jack. So I am speaking from the multiplayer bit. Oh, a 1986 Peterbilt V8 twin turbo Caterpillar engine. Wow, I bet that sounded nice, mind. Check the flaps on top. Oh, 10 inch, yeah. Funny enough, me and Mark saw some that were like, you could put your head inside in the pipes. What's a good country on? Oh, Glitch in North Yorkshire. The Yorkshire Dales, Wales has got some. Scotland. There's a couple in the Lake District that are 1 in 3. There's also something called, if you look it up, Rosedale Chimney in that's classed as North Yorkshire. I rode up that on my bike, and that's a 1 in 3 as well. And actually, you don't even know they've put the tarmac down. But there is Rhinos Pass and Hardknot Pass in the Lake District. They're both 1 in 3. And again, you don't know how to put the tarmac down. I only rode up Rhinos Pass on my mountain bike. I hadn't been over it on my road bike. But yeah, you Google Rosedale Chimney and you get a shock. It's steep. Probably in pro mods. Hiya, Jan. Yeah, very good. Well, it's been good afternoon. No problems. Yeah, you're right, Glitch. I mean, unfortunately, Pro Mods is based on what a DirectX 9 game, so could be even worse with a new card. I don't know. Yeah, Matt. Berlin tonight. It's 9 o'clock, so hopefully you can. There's another thing for Lady as well, if she's stuck for entertainment tonight. 9 o'clock UK time we stream multiplayer, so at least it gives you another look at the game. Yeah, well, hopefully. Yeah, it's right, Jack. It's just like you say, with the hardware most of us have got now, it should absolutely run like a dream. But with me 980 Ti, this ETS and did run. I would say smoother, if that's a better word for it. Colombian map. Is that on ATS, Glitch? Jordan, yes, do live in Scotland. Both me and Mark and I do, sorry. Yeah, you're right, Jack. I mean, I must admit the Italy map doesn't play well for me. It is very jittery, so. But I love this though. Yeah, Jack, I mean, they'll probably be, it's a good point that there's probably a lot of people. I could probably put my 750 Ti in and run it. Yeah, nice PC, okay, yeah, it's on the drawers marked off for me. It's all in the, marked to the whole build, so you can see my whole room. YouTube search for Peterbilt's 379 straight pipes. Yeah, that's a good one for people to go and check out. Ah, hiya William. How are you today, buddy? Hope you're getting them miles in, buddy. I hope you're well enough anyway, first and foremost. Yeah, I've noticed that with Italy. It's definitely, but there's definitely one for someone to go and check out the Peterbilt 379 straight pipes. And make sure you're sitting down. It'd be good if someone could copy that into the ATS. Oh no, sorry, I'm going to have to reverse. That's what you get for talking. Can't do it on the motorway. I'm not doing it. Just look away for 2 minutes. Poor Melissa here, she's absolutely scared stiff here. Don't be frightened, pet. I've got it. I've got this, look. It's weird though, right? I know this is a game, but and this is completely naughty, but I think everyone's seen the YouTube footage of someone doing this in real life. And that is unbelievable. Yeah, don't talk and navigate at the same time. Come on, let me out. There we go. Yeah, William, I'm getting the miles in, buddy. Gotta keep them company miles coming in. Ah, Jordan, you live in Perth. Nice spot. Over on the east coast, though, a bit colder. It's just a teeny bit warmer over here, where we are. Right, see what else I've missed here. Ah, Fred Fox, sorry buddy, I didn't see you come back there. Oh, William's trucking away today, getting them mileage in. Oh, that's a nice coastline, by the way. Wow. It's incredible looking around. I've been through some good rain now, William, and a couple of bad roads in Russia, so I had the rain frequency turned on too much, so every time I went to drive it, I was getting torrential rain. It's very clever. Just when you look around it, you could almost be sat at the traffic lights in real life, really. Right, I'm going to get to this ferry terminal and I'm going to park it up for now. Gives me a good place to come back to. Get this delivery finished before I go streaming tonight. Oh, where's it? Well, here we are. Tell you what, it's not cheap to get around it on the map sometimes. Oh, where am I going to? Ah, there's a good point. I'm gonna have to go and have a look at the map. I don't know if anyone else has done it where you've gone to the wrong place. Aye, Goatberg. Yeah, so it is only a small hop. Right. Couldn't remember where I was going there. I can't even pronounce that. Landy. Ah, talk about rain. There's the rain on. Right, I'm just going to get parked up and then. Yeah, look in the wing mirror and that is really, really realistic. That. Right, let me get parked up here. Just save that off. That'll do. I'll come back and do some more of that after. Right, everyone, that's going to get me out of this chair, and so that's me, Melissa, and big wave from Dave there. Back at Berlin tonight, multiplayer. Server 3, it's meant to say, so we've been doing that. We've had no problems lately, so we will catch you at 9 o'clock. So if you're at a loose end, come and join in. I'll catch you all later. Cheerio now. Bye-bye.